If you're watching this video, you probably suspect that you have a SIRVA injury or shoulder injury related to vaccine administration. You probably recently got a flu shot or some other vaccine, and now you're having shoulder pain that's been persisting for weeks or maybe even months. And aside from wondering what your legal options might be, you're probably wondering, how long is this pain going to last? Now, by way of disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell you specifically what your injury is or diagnose it for you, or even tell you specifically how long you're going to have symptoms. But based on my experience helping people who've had SIRVA injuries through the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program, I have a general idea of how long a person may have symptoms. And the answer is, there's a wide spectrum of outcomes. Depending on the amount of treatment that you receive and how soon you can get medical attention for your SIRVA injury, you may have pain for a couple of months, 6 months, 10 months, or a full year. And you may have physical therapy during that time. You may have cortisone shot injections during that time. And if the injury is severe enough, you may even have a surgery, which can extend your recovery period even longer during post-surgery therapy as well. There are some individuals who experience residual symptoms even after they're done treatment with treatment. They may have some limitations at the end ranges of their motion for their shoulder. They may have some pain that continues even after treatment. But for the most part, most individuals will experience a full recovery from a SIRVA injury. Now, if you believe you've suffered a SIRVA injury, you do have legal options. You can file a petition in the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. And the compensation that's available to you in that program includes any out-of-pocket medical expenses. So while you're treating for this injury, if you incur any medical bills that either aren't covered by your insurance or you have to pay your responsibility or copay for those expenses, you can get that in reimbursement in the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program. Same for lost earnings or wages. If you are out of work because of this injury, you miss time because you're going to treatment for this injury, you can get lost earning or wages reimbursed through this program. Finally, there's compensation for pain and suffering as well. So an amount of compensation for the severity of your pain, the impact that this has on your daily life. Now, filing a petition can be done on your own if you want to. However, we strongly encourage people to find an attorney to help you with this because it's free. It doesn't cost you anything to hire an attorney. Their fees and costs are covered under this program. So at the end of the case, you're not going to have to pay your attorney for any costs that they incurred. You're not going to have to pay your attorney out of the proceeds of any award or settlement that you receive. It's completely free. Some more information about the Vaccine Injury Compensation Program, I'd invite you to call us for a free consultation at 312-578-9501.